Once upon a time, in an old farmhouse, there lived a duck and her family. She had been sitting on a clutch of eggs for quite some time. Soon enough, the eggs hatched, and 6 little ducklings were born.
The next morning, the mother duck awoke to feed her 6 ducklings. To her surprise, there was a 7th egg. It was much bigger than the other 6 eggs she had laid. Where did this egg come from? She wondered. Before she knew it, the egg was hatching. Out popped a strange-looking little duck with gray feathers.
The other ducks noticed that this duck was different from them. He was not yellow and was starting to outgrow them. He was big and clumsy, and the other ducklings did not want to play with him. He felt as though nobody wanted him around.
When he would ask to play, the other ducklings yelled, "Go away, ugly duckling." He began to feel more alone than ever. He decided to leave his mother, brothers, and sisters, hoping that he could find a friend who would accept him.
He wandered to a pond far away from his home. As he stared out at the sky, he saw a flock of beautiful white birds with long necks. If only I could look like them, he thought.
Winter was coming, and the pond was beginning to freeze over. He left in search of shelter that could keep him warm until spring. He found an old barn, and an old farmer quickly rushed him inside from the cold, snowy weather. The farmer fed him and kept him warm. When spring came, he set him free to return to the pond.
The duckling arrived at the pond and was startled by his reflection in the water. Goodness, I have changed. Staring back at him was a beautiful swan. He was white with a long white neck. He was amazed.
He soon saw some other swans and went to swim with them. They welcomed him and swam with him around the pond.
One day, a little boy and his mother were at the pond to feed the ducks. "Look, Mommy," he said. "Look how pretty that bird is." The ugly duckling was a beautiful swan. He lived happily ever after with all the other swans.